Greetings and welcome to Growth Hacking Secrets. I'm your host, Mohammed Siddique from Atlanta, Georgia, and the co author of New Success Secrets available on Amazon. On this episode, we have a special guest, Marques Ogden. Marcus is a former NFL athlete, speaker, business coach, and consultant and author. Please join me to give a warm welcome to our guest, Marques Ogden. Marcus, welcome.
How are you, Siddique? Thanks for having me on, sir.
Thank you. Let me start with this. Where were you? What happened? Who you were surrounded with that inspired you to do what you do today?
I was working, Siddique, as a custodian in downtown Raleigh, and I had my rock bottom spoiled milk moment with somebody's trash and rotten meat and banana peels got over my body, my skin, my clothes, Siddique. And that was the day that inspired me to turn my life around. And I made the decision I want to become a keynote speaker to help people succeed where I failed. And that's what began my journey.
What are the top 3 mistakes to avoid?
Number 1, don't let your ego get in the way. Number 2, always be an active listener, not a busy talker. And number 3, always promote inclusion within your organization. If people feel they can't talk to you, Siddique, then you're in trouble because they're going to stop talking to you, and that's when bad things start happening.
What is your greatest failure story? What did you learn and how did you recover from it?
The greatest failure story I had, Siddique, was when one of my best employees in 2012 tried to tell me that we were going to end up losing our business and going bankrupt if we didn't make a change and start to get better at servicing other jobs in our book. And I didn't do that because I was so tunnel vision on one project, getting it done. That best employee left the company 2 weeks later after he resigned. And 6 months later, I filed a Chapter 7 complete bankruptcy, lost everything, Siddique. And I've learned to do where I'm at today is when your best people that you pay a salary to are trying to help give you information, listen to them, and don't let your ego again get in the way.
How did you recover from it?
I recovered from it by actually I lost everything, came down here to Raleigh, and then I worked a couple different jobs, and then I became a speaker, and I used my football, and now I'm speaking, but I recovered from it by learning how to take advice from people. And when I started my new business, I was always promoting inclusion and open dialogue.
What are your top 3 success secrets that others can model from?
Number 1, you have to move with great energy. Be somebody that's positive, that radiates positivity and hope. Because if you can do that, people will follow you. Number 2, control your mental focus. You can only worry about what you can control. If you can't control it, don't let your mind go there and try to fix it because you can't do anything about it. And third, believe at your core, because you deserve to succeed. We all deserve it as long as we're working hard towards it. So again, move with great energy, control your mental focus, and believe at your core you deserve to succeed.
We're about to move into lightning round. That means quick question and quick answer. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
What are you grateful for today?
My family, my wife, and my 2 daughters.
How young are you?
I'm 40 years old.
Marcus, you are not 40 years old. You're 18 years old with a 22 years experience.
Yeah, I like that. I'm 40 years young.
What you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a keynote speaker, but if I could go back, I wish I could be a NASA astronaut.
How do you overcome a challenge life throws at you?
I focus on the goals that I want to accomplish, and I just push through the adversity.
How do you start your day?
Wake up every morning at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm at the gym by 4:30 a.m. to get my workout on every day.
What is the advice you will give to a younger yourself?
Learn to listen to your trusted employees. They know what they're talking about.
Once you have a revenue generating idea, how do you convince your significant other?
I show her what we're going to have to risk to the possible reward. And because we have successful business today, that conversation is much easier because I have a proven track record of having success with our current business.
What is the impactful business book you have read and what did you learn from it? Can I see that?
Yes. So my first book, Sleepless Nights, was really a book that I was inspired to write because I read a book called Acting Success.
Okay, Marcus, I apologize. This is someone else's book you are going to talk about. It's not your own.
Okay. Oh, so the book that I have read is Act Like a Success, Think Like a Success by Steve Harvey. That book helped me to understand that just because you make a mistake, Siddique, life's not over. Steve Harvey made a lot of mistakes in his career, in his business, but he was able to rebound to who he is today. So Act Like a Success, Think Like a Success by Steve Harvey is one of my favorite business books.
Wonderful. I understand that you are author of 2 books. We are welcome to show your book and why someone should read that book and what they will learn from that.
Yes. So my first book is called Sleepless Nights. It is my autobiography. It tells my story about being an NFL athlete to bouncing back to getting where I am today. It's a great book if you're trying to go through some adversity or you're trying to push through some difficult times to help you get where you want to go. Then my second book is called The Success Cycle. It got published last year. It talks about 3 keys to success, Siddique: ambition, drive, and hard work. We talk about how if you have ambition, create your blueprint. If you have drive and are focused on your accomplishments, and if you're hard working, can tune out the noise, you can achieve whatever your heart desires.
Why being impactful is important to you?
Siddique, I want to leave the legacy of somebody that helps others get what they want in life. And when you have that legacy and have that positive impact in society, your legacy will be one people don't forget, like Martin Luther King Jr., Mahatma Gandhi, Rosa Parks, etc. Their legacy of helping others achieve greatness will never be forgotten.
Who is your living mentor and what's the impact?
His name is Brad Mitchell. He is the CEO of the NAPSA training program. I met him in 2018, and Siddique, without him, I would not be who I am today. He helped enlighten me to be the best version of myself, and he helped me to push forward and have success through all of my struggles. And that program turned my life around from a coaching and business perspective.
I like to interview your mentor on this program. Would you mind sharing their contact information or making the introduction to us?
Sure, absolutely, I would. I'll definitely give you Brad's information to reach out to. Absolutely.
What do you want to be remembered for?
I want to be remembered for, Siddique, an individual who helped people succeed where I failed. I'm all about others, helping them achieve success, because once they have success, Siddique, then that's what I feel we have helped them achieve something great.
Who is your ideal client?
Our ideal client is corporate businesses. We do a lot of work with like Fortune 500 companies, technology, retail, but our biggest client has been the financial planning and the insurance industry, helping them with their sales team, with some of their leadership team to push forward and help them achieve even more success than they're already experiencing.
How can we support you?
Siddique, just telling people about what we're up to, coming on this great show, getting out more exposure. And they can come to our website also, www.marquesogden.com, and connect with us. Reach out to us, shoot us an email. We're all about networking, having conversations to help people achieve their goals and have them become accomplishments.
We are about to wrap up. I'd like to have a few words about your today's guest experience on the show. Here is my question. What would you say about your today's guest experience on the show?
It was fantastic. I love the structure, Siddique. I love your questions. They're very direct. You know what you're going to get. And on top of that, the lightning round was very informative and a lot of great fun, bringing in family, business, mentorship, guidance. I had a great time today in helping to grow our brand's platform and meet a new friend based out of Atlanta.
What would you say as a final word?
Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. If you want to have success, be disciplined to get where you want to be. And once you have that, everything else will take care of itself.
Thank you so much, Marcus. We got a surprise guest here on this.
Yeah.
So for sharing your wisdom. Thank you so much, Marcus, for sharing your wisdom with us today on the behalf of Growth Hacking Secrets community and our entire team. We really appreciate you. This is Mohammed Siddique signing off from Atlanta, Georgia. Until the next episode, all good wishes.
Thank you, sir.